How's everyone doing? I hope everyone's having a good weekend today. Gonna do a nice stream trying to help a bunch of people out. Okay. Let me just put the thumbnail in and we'll be all set for today. Okay, all set on that. Okay. Okay, there we go. Hope everyone's having a good day today. Okay. Okay, here we go. Okay. Hello, how's everyone doing today? Okay. Hello, everyone. Okay, let me invite a few people here. Okay. What's up, bro? How's it going? It's going good, Bradley. How are you, man? Yeah, I know. Vote to kick Ray. He's probably in a fully loaded ruiner. Make sure that you guys all put a vote to kick on, where is he? Ray Hall, and, also gonna put a report on him for griefing, because this guy just follows me around so many lobbies. Hello, Squawk. Okay, let me see if I can invite a few more people here. Okay. Well, that guy just follows me lobby to lobby. He's just a griefer in general. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. Let me help here with this, okay, let's, can you guys help me with one crate run here, and then I'll help whoever I can after this. Okay. Okay. Let's exit to the cab. Road to 1 billion. Yeah, we're on that road there. We're gonna get to 1 billion. Okay. Okay. Hey, Pro, how are you doing today? I'm doing good. How are you?
What do you need exactly? I can get it scrambled for a minute.
Okay, let's get these, Okay, let's get these. I don't like this, this mission. This mission's not that great, but it's whatever. Let's do it really quick here. Yeah, I know, it's the last week, next week. Well, I'm really curious what the last legendary bounty is gonna be on GTA. Hi, Pro, how are you today? I'm good, how are you? Okay, there we go. Got it. Okay, that was a nice landing there. Yeah, it's on Red Dead. I'm really curious what the next legendary bounty is. Nice to see a hangar mission. Yeah, I mean, I like doing hangar stuff. The problem is I just wish that you could do it. You could collect all 4 crates solo. I don't know, you know, why if you're playing it solo, you can only pick up one crate at a time. It doesn't really make much sense to me. Okay, he left. Well, hello, hello, Ved. I hope that you enjoy this channel. Okay. If I have time, scientist, because I have to do a few things today. I'll see. Well, RG, I'm helping out. I'm helping out whoever's in my CEO first. If they need any help, Mad, Armen, and Fahad. Okay. How do you feel about GTA 6? I don't believe the rumors. Not until I see direct evidence from Rockstar. Yeah, I'm close to hitting 1 billion. Okay, there we go. 2 crates delivered. Yes, there will be more DLC. There will be much more DLC. Okay, it's 3 crates in the hangar. Thank you everyone for helping me with that. I appreciate it. He hit 704 million today. Congratulations. Hello, Armin. Let me also get my phone, because my phone is on this, on my table there. Moment. Okay. Got it now? Okay. You would have to message the commissioners there. Okay. What do you think about exploits on the GTA casino? I don't really know what you mean. If exploits there. If it's some kind of glitch, I don't do it. Okay. I don't know. I guess we'll see what the last bounty is. I'm curious on it. Am I hitting 1 billion? Well, I'm gonna hit 1 billion before Christmas. Okay. The best earners for the nightclub? South American imports, cargo and shipments, sporting goods, pharmaceutical research, and cash creation. Those are the best ones you want to select for that. Okay, there we go. Thank you guys for helping me deliver that. I appreciate it. Are you gonna be the first person to hit 1 billion? No, there's other people that have hit 1 billion already. My friend TJ, he's hit 1 billion also. Okay, let's see. Who am I? Matt, Armen, and Fahad. Matt, Armen, and Fahad. Any of you guys need help selling? If any of you guys need help selling, I'll help you first. Okay, Matt needs help selling. Okay. Okay. Let's help Matt then. Oh, there was a super chat? Oh, I'm sorry if I didn't see. People in chat didn't say that there was a super chat earlier. If at least I didn't see it. Okay, okay. You know, just because somebody puts a super chat doesn't mean that, you know, you can put whatever you want in that super chat. It's just super chats are treated like treated like other comments. Just because you put something stupid doesn't mean that it's gonna be okay to put it in a super chat. Well, now he doesn't get his message through. How are you doing today? Pearl, I'm doing good. Marcus, how are you, man? Okay, Matt's at his business here. Okay, let me flying over to that business. I watch your top 10 Griever fails videos. Great, thank you. It was a different video than I normally do, but you know, people have really liked it. It has been a success. Hope I didn't damage the jet too much there doing that. Okay. What's your level on GTA to check? 1,000 something. I gotta check again. Yes, all the plants are gone. $1,290. Well, thank you, RG. Oh, thank you, Ridge. I will send you a message after the stream. I can't really do anything. I can't send messages during the stream. My friends list is full at the moment, but if anybody gets a request from Mr. Ridge, he is friendly. Thank you for the super chat. What do we got? Trucks? Oh, garbage trucks. Okay. Okay, here we go. Cut through here. Will I stream GTA on Friday? I don't stream GTAs on Fridays. I'll stream Red Dead probably this Friday. Okay. Okay. Well, thank you, Fernando. Hey, Pro, have a great stream. What did you think of Jedi Fallen Order? It's great. I mean, I like it. It's a pretty challenging game. It can be pretty challenging at times. I will probably have a video of that game up, but I'm gonna probably put it into like one video, like one giant video for Fallen Order. Probably like a whole walkthrough of the game. The one thing that I didn't like, but I guess maybe it adds more to the challenge, was I didn't like that in Fallen Order that there's not really that like when you complete an area, like when you complete all the main objective and then you have to make your way back to the ship, there isn't really like a fast travel option. Oftentimes you have to like try to figure out like a way to get back to the ship, and it's different than the original route that you took. There should be dismemberment in that game. Well, thank you, Ridge. I'll have to check my friends list after the stream. Thank you for the super chat. I've never seen a YouTuber like you. Thanks for the nice stream. Well, thank you, Miko. Coke, money, F and bunker. Okay, so 3 more after this. Do I like Apple products? Yeah, I mean, I prefer iPhones over Android phones. Well, I have cleaned my friends list, Rook. I've deleted a lot of people that were that haven't been online in months, and then I get a bunch of friend requests again, and then it just fills up. Okay, let's get this to the city then. The most fun business, I mean, I'd say probably Smuggler's Run if you have friends, because a lot of the missions are actually pretty fun for Smuggler's Run. But it's just Smuggler's Run is just not a business you want to do solo. What was that, RG? What is the festive? That's like every year near the holidays when like Rockstar releases like the snow, and then they'll release all the holiday like outfits. Okay. Okay. Let's go next one here. How do I join your crew? You'd have to message the commissioners. If it's for PMSA, you have to message through Social Club. For Prof members, you could message them through PSN or Social Club, but I think Social Club would be probably a better way to reach them. They're also on PSN. Okay, let's get to the next. Generation Zero, what, Brandon? Next week? Yes, Outlaw Pass, last day tomorrow. Why are you still grinding? Because I like the challenge of it, and I'm going for my goal of $1 billion. Okay, let's get over to this next drop. Make sure that you're ready at your next business, Matt. I'm gonna help you sell that right away. I'll see if I have time, Brandon. Oh, you can get that easily in a day, Squawk. I think it's like 2,000 XP per rank. That's doable. I have the iPhone XS Plus. I got that like what, back in what, June, July. I don't really, you know, I'm not really a big phone guy. I got, oh, and there was a super chat from Gamer Fred. What is your favorite vehicle in the game? Anything like a bike, car, plane? And what do you play on? Play on the PS4. I don't think I really have a favorite vehicle. My favorite helicopter would be, the Savage. My favorite car, probably XA21. My favorite motorcycle, probably the Hakachu. My favorite plane would have to be the Rogue, and my favorite jet would be the Molotov. My favorite special vehicle, I would say, would have to be the Thruster. I don't really have that a specific favorite vehicle, but, you know, going back on the phone point, you know, I got a new phone, you know, back in June, July, and I'm not really that type of guy that, like, gets a new phone, like, every single time it comes out. I know there's people out there like that, like, get a new phone each time the newest model comes out, they get it right away. I'm not like that. I get a phone, and all I see a phone is, I see a phone as a way for me to call people, receive calls, send text messages, and, like, occasionally surf the internet and watch videos. That's just primarily what I do it for. I'm not a big picture guy, so, you know, I just get a phone, and I have it for, like, years. And my last phone was the iPhone 6s Plus. I had that since, like, November of 2015, so I've been on the same phone for over 3.5 years, and I was fine with it. And this phone I'm probably not going to change for probably next 4 years at least. Just not a big phone guy personally. I'll if I have time, Brandon, I'll do one. Okay, there we go, sold.
Please watch where you're going.
Okay, Brandon, can you invite me to the next... I mean, not Brandon. Matt, can you invite me to the next business? Do you hack? No. I play all legitimately.
Greetings. Oh no, how...
Okay, get a little more money here. Well, I guess I just made up the mechanic fee with that. Okay. Okay. I'm sorry I cannot stay that long today because I have school tomorrow, but I'm sure that I'll watch this stream 100 times again. Well, thank you, Mika. Don't stay up late if you gotta go somewhere or you got school. You know, you don't have to watch the stream. But thank you for stopping by. Okay. I have the Halloween face paint. I forget what it's called. The yellow skull thing. I've had that for some time.
Crypto.
No, I didn't even know there was a God mode glitch on Red Dead. Well, hopefully Rockstar fixes that soon then. Oh, and thank you, Carlos. Sorry I can't tune into the streams lately. Well, thank you for the super chat, and thank you, Seth. What's your plan after the 1 billion mark? I don't know. I guess I'll figure it out then. And thank you, Damien. Don't watch that much anymore, but still love the videos. Thank you, man. I'll probably do videos I'll still do videos on GTA. I'll just probably do a bunch of different games also, when I hit 1 billion. Okay. Okay, let me get on over this. How do I help people? I help them sell. Just anybody needs help in the lobby, they can invite me to their MC and I'll help them out. Okay. Thank you, Zentrix. Do you think a naval update will be good for the game and why? If it's done correctly. If they do like a naval update and they show, like, for instance, like, you know, they have, like, a new business. The next Ace Combat mission is coming out sometime later this month. I'll do a video on that when it comes out, a walkthrough of that. But, the naval update, I think if they do it correctly, they have to add a new business. If they add a naval update, there has to be a new business on the water. And that would be at least something different, something unique. You know, they could do it like Smuggler's Run, but do it on the water instead. Maybe like buy a boathouse or something like that you like take cargo back to. Maybe an oil rig in the water, like you buy, and that oil rig is your base of operations, and then you bring cargo crates back to the oil rig, and like make it more solo friendly, make it better than Smuggler's Run. You know, make it where you can collect multiple crates at a time, and like make it different missions. Like maybe like one where you have to shoot down a plane over the water, one where you have to like scuba dive, maybe like one where you have to like blow up a bunch of boats on the water. Like, you know, there's different types of missions they could all create. Things like that. Well, only at people if you're 100% certain that they're friendly, Matt. But, if they add a naval update, I don't mind if they add military vehicles in a naval update, and the reason I don't mind is because they haven't done that before. Like, we have plenty of military vehicles, we have plenty of ground military vehicles, but we don't really have any naval ones. So if they do, like, naval military vehicles, I won't really be against that. You know, maybe I'd like an attack boat, like, or really a speedboat. Maybe add like an anti-air boat, because if you add a naval update, you have to add a boat that can fight air vehicles. You have to add some kind of anti-air boat. because then boat vehicles are going to be just at the mercy of air vehicles like the Oppressor Mark II and all that other stuff. And also, the biggest, the most important thing for a naval update, please don't do futuristic stuff. Please, no futuristic stuff. I don't mind if it's military boats, but just no futuristic boats, please. Just at military boats, that's fine with me, but just no futuristic stuff. Why do you not use the Mark II? Because I don't need to. I have other vehicles that I can use, and because I'm just not a fan of it, personally. Hi, I'm new. Well, hello, I'm K8. I hope that you enjoy this channel. Okay, can you invite me to the next business? What next DLC comes in December? I have no idea. I don't know. I don't know what possibly could come out. Okay. There's a lot of other, you know... There's a lot of other channels out there that they just constantly talk about rumors. And a lot of times those rumors are nonsense. You know, I'll be honest, I don't know what the next update is, and I don't even want to speculate on what the next update is. I'd like to see a naval update, I'd like to see a mafia update, but, you know, I don't, I'm not going to say that I think that's what's going to happen. I just like to see it. But, you know, that's why you'll never really see me talking about rumors on this channel. Rumors are just unreliable. They don't really have any facts behind them. Just... Do you hate clickbait videos? Yeah, well, I mean, I got really annoyed by them, but the thing is, though, is that, you know, I have not been clickbaited in a pretty long time. I haven't experienced that in a long time, because I've learned to, like, avoid those videos, and I've learned to, like, when I see a video that I feel is too good to be true, I don't click on it. Like, when somebody starts talking, like, nonsense, or, you know, you can see, it's sometimes it's easy, sometimes not really, but... I mean, a lot of times it was, like, if somebody, like, if I see, like, for instance, somebody makes a video and it says, like, oh, Cops and Crooks, new news or something like that, DLC, and then I see, like, a bunch of, like, cop cars in the thumbnail, and those cop cars are not even in the game, I know for certain that's pretty much clickbait at that point. I feel it in my gut that it's clickbait, and it is. But that's a pretty easy way to tell. Whenever you see, like, a thumbnail, and that thumbnail has, like, a vehicle in it that's not in GTA, that's pretty much clickbait most of the time. You can tell alone through the thumbnails. Okay, let me see here. Where's my thruster spawning at? Well, he doesn't know that, Shadow. He doesn't know that. You know, this is what, you know, this is the problem, is that, you know, there's literally YouTubers out there that they act like they know what the next DLC is. They're like, oh, it's gonna be Cops and Crooks. We know that 100%. No, we don't know that 100%. The guy that posted the Cops and Crooks tweet, he's been reliable in the past. He has been accurate, but even he said, I could be wrong. He posted in his tweet, I think the next DLC could be Cops and Crooks. I could be wrong. I read his tweet, but all of those YouTubers are just ignoring that part where the guy says I could be wrong, and they're just acting like it's like fact that the next DLC is Cops and Crooks. And look, it could be Cops and Crooks, but we don't know that. That's all I'm saying. And I don't like how, like, people are just acting like, oh, we know 100%. No, we don't know 100%. Rockstar said nothing about the issue. Until Rockstar says something, then we'll know. But... Oh, thank you for the super chat, Fred. What do you think was the worst and best DLC so far? And I'm doing good, Leo. Thank you also for the super chat. Well, I can tell you, the best DLC, in my opinion, would have to be Further Adventures in Finance and Felony. The worst update would probably have to be, at least in my opinion, the Super Sport series. DLC because it added nothing new. It just added a bunch of new stunt races, and that was it. Okay. Okay, can you invite me to your last business? Yeah, when they added the props, but we don't really know anything about the next DLC yet, Squawk. And look, the next DLC could be a Red Dead DLC, might not even be a GTA DLC, so we're gonna have to see. The only thing that I'm pretty confident in is I'm pretty confident that the next DLC will be December. And the reason I'm pretty confident in saying that is because every December Rockstar has released an update. And it makes sense from a business perspective because, you know, it's the holidays, people are gonna get the game for Christmas, or they're gonna get shark cards, like, and they're gonna spend it. So, like, that would be like, you know, that would be like a bit, from a business perspective, it would be a good idea to launch a DLC in December on Rockstar's part. So I guess we'll see. But like usually, like the first or second week of December, we'll know what the next DLC is. So it's still like what, like at least 2-3 weeks away until we get any kind of information if there even is a DLC in December. Okay. Whoa. Okay. TBH, try to keep a little bit of a space between me, just in case there's like a griefer or something. Okay, 3-mile drive, that's not bad. Oh, thank you, Brew, for the super chat. And thank you, Riley, also. Thank you for the super chat. Send me a message on PSN, Riley. I'll talk to you about that later then. It's just... do you play Red Dead? Wait, what was that question there? Okay. What is the best solo business? Import-export. Okay. Well, you know, I'm fine with either one. If the next update is a Red Dead update, I'm fine with that. If the next update is a GTA update, I'm fine with that. It doesn't really matter to me what game gets updated first. Okay, thank you. Thank you for telling me, yes.
Why, hello, how you doing? How can I help? I can do it, but not for long.
Did he just... The bridge just blocked his orbital cannon. The bridge just blocked it. Wow. Wow, that bridge just saved me. That was great timing. Oh, man. The bridge, like, guys, just rewind that. Look at that. Look, go back a few seconds. You'll hear the orbital cannon, and like the bridge just, oh, the bridge just saved me. Wow, that's great. What an idiot. Wow, what a fool. Yeah, you can't, when you miss with the orbital cannon now, you can't fire again. I think, you know what? I think that's probably gonna go in my next top 10 griefer fails, that part there. Well, Tyler's an idiot. That part is, literally, that was a, that's probably would go in the next fail video that I make. Okay, thank you for the super chat, Riley. Yeah. Yeah, it was close. It was, put a vote to kick on him, guys. Also, this guy's gonna be griefing, oh, he left on his own. Huh. There, well. Okay, who else needs help selling? Let's see, RG. Yeah, that's definitely a step. That's oh, he's probably pissed. Yeah, that just basically made him look like an idiot. That fail was there.
Looks like you sold out to the right people too. Only the good wars being fought.
What's my
with
favorite
those guys.
tattoo in GTA
Promise.
Online? Don't think I really have one. Do you think the casino update was a success or not? I mean, it did something different. I liked it personally. I can understand why some people in other countries didn't like it, because it's they couldn't play in it. And, do you think griefers ruin the game or not? At times they can. The griefing can be pretty bad, and it can ruin the game for other people. And the people that, were asking earlier what happened, go back like 2-3 minutes in the stream in case anybody missed it. And, a griefer tried to join the lobby. Well, he joined a lobby. And, what happened was he tried to do the orbital cannon on me. And I drove under a bridge, and, like, I was going really fast. And, like, the same time that I was under the bridge, the orbital cannon hit. And the bridge blocked the shot. It was like perfect timing, and he basically wasted it. So, yeah, that was massive fail there. That was... Okay. It was pretty much luck. I was really lucky there, but I guess luck was on my side. I'm a beginner at Red Dead Online. What is the best way to make money? Best way to make money, I would say, watch my Red Dead Online Ultimate Beginner's Guide, because I actually made a guide like about a week ago, Ultimate Beginner's Guide. It's a pretty successful, the video was pretty successful, and people liked it a lot, and, you'll see it. Just go back a few of my videos, and you'll see it, Red Dead Ultimate Beginner's Guide. That video will help you out a lot. Is the MOC useful? I think the Avenger is better now, personally. Okay, let's get on over to this drop. Yeah, well, luck was really on my side there, TBH. Well, I can't stand speculation, personally. Okay, deliver this. Yeah, I'm pretty close to the billion. Okay, let's this here, one more delivery. What would you do if Rockstar does another full game wipe? What do you mean by that? Like I said, Rich, I'll send you a message after the stream, and thank you for the thank you for the super chat. Is the yeah, I would say the Avenger is better than the MLC. Okay, okay, Matt, that's fine. Are you a fan of Need for Speed? Not really. I've never really been into those games. Is there any good car that I can steal on the streets? Let's see.
And that...
I'm very happy I play Red Dead Redemption. Let me read that comment there. I'm very happy I play Red Dead Redemption 2 because GTA Online is so toxic. I'm gonna get some break from GTA. Well, I mean, GTA can be toxic at times. You shouldn't let those people completely stop you from playing the game, though. Some people, I mean, I do agree that, like, it's just, Red Dead Online is just much more, like, chill, and does not have, like, the same griefing that GTA Online does. The griefing on GTA Online can be pretty bad, but you shouldn't let that completely stop you from playing the game. Red Dead Online is a great game, though, also. But I have a lot of Red Dead Online videos if you want to check those out. Okay, let's see here.
Oh my god!
Give me this car.
Typical.
Oh, excuse me, TBH, I just need to get through here.
What miracle did you want me to perform?
I don't think that they're gonna ruin Red Dead. I don't think that the only thing I could see, like, me personally, the only thing I could see breaking Red Dead Online would be if they added some kind of really overpowered gun. That would be the only thing I could see, like, possibly breaking Red Dead Online. Like the varmint rifle, that was really annoying when that was, like, a thing. Some people still use it, but, you know, since the patches, it's not as bad as it used to be, but, I mean, that's like, you know, Red Dead Online is in 1899, and there was some, Pyro, if you could lower your mic, because I just hear myself repeating for your mic a little bit, but, Red Dead Online, in that time, in 1899, there was actually some semi-auto rifles out at that time. They were not pretty common, but some were built around that time. And I really hope they don't add any of those to the game, because if they added like a semi-auto rifle to Red Dead Online, I think that could break the game if they added something like that, because you have like single action, double action revolvers, like bolt action rifles, single shot rifles, lever action, and now you add a semi-auto rifle. I think that they added a semi-auto rifle. I think that would really break the game if they did that. I don't think they should do that. I really hope they don't do that. I'm not against the semi-auto pistols being in the game, because those are just pistols, but just I don't want to see a semi-auto rifle in Red Dead Online.
You're bikers.
Okay. 2 miles, that's not bad. Are there things that you don't have yet in what? Red Dead or GTA Online? In Red Dead Online, I just have 2 horses, because I don't really need, like, more horses than that. I just need 1 good horse. In GTA Online, I pretty much have all the businesses. I have, all the businesses, all the properties. I have almost all the weaponized vehicles. I have pretty much, like, 99% of the weaponized vehicles in this game. The only thing I don't really have is I don't have all the clothes, and I don't have all the cars. Not every car. Like, I'm not really big of a car guy, but whenever a weaponized vehicle comes out, I'll buy that. Even if it's a bad one, I'll still buy it. What the? Okay. Free aim only lobbies in Red Dead Online. Do you think we'll ever get that? I don't think Rockstar's gonna do it, because they would have done it at this point. Because Red Dead Online, the community is not as massive as GTA Online. It's still decently sized, but it's not as massive as GTA. And if they did like free aim lobbies, that would like split the community in half. I'm not saying it's the right thing to do. I wouldn't mind playing in free aim lobbies, but that's the way Rockstar sees it, and that's probably why they won't. That's probably why they won't do free aim lobbies in Red Dead Online. But you know, if I was designing it, how it, in my opinion, how it should be is whenever you like, and they could also do it on GTA Online, so they could do it on both games. But in GTA Online and Red Dead Online, what they should have is when you play in a free aim lobby, you should be able to lock on to NPCs, like cops and NPCs. You should be able to lock on to them. But like players, that should be just free aim. That's how it should be in Red Dead Online and GTA Online, at least in my opinion. You free aim players, but then lock on the NPCs. That'll make the game easier and much more enjoyable for a lot more people. Okay, let's see here. Oh, did you make a super chat? Hang on, let me see here. The Soviet, what's the best beginner vehicle? Level 60 or so. Thank you for the super chat. Best beginner vehicle? Buzzard. Because you can spawn it with the CEO. Buzzard, I'd say, would be the best beginner vehicle. And thank you, Chris Bauer, if I'm reading your name correctly, and thank you, Fred. What's the best way to make money solo and with 1-2 people? Watch my video on my channel. I have plenty of solo money guides. Go into my money guides playlist. You'll find one that you'll probably like. There's a bunch of different ones that I have there. I have one solo guide that'll help you make $4 million a day. Okay. Can I get an invite to the next business? Well, thank you, man. Oh, wait, what do we got here? Okay, hang on a second. This is interesting here. Criminal damage. Okay, wait. Okay, let's see here. Well, daily objectives would be the best way to make gold in that,
Hello, this is Pegasus Lifestyle Management. How can I help? Your beautiful new aircraft is waiting at our nearest airfield. We hope you're very happy,
let's try to get to that
sir.
aircraft. I like your fail video you did yesterday. Thank you, man. Do you speak any other languages? I speak Polish also, fluent Polish. What's my favorite business? The MC businesses. Okay. Okay, come on, I can make it to this. Where's my jet? Okay. There it is. Okay. A photographer role? But how would they determine what gets more money, though, if they do like a photographer role? Okay, and we're gonna do this now. Okay, that put us in second place. Gonna get a little bit of good money from that now. Do you think a naval update would work? If it's done correctly, yes. That's an easy 17,000. Okay, we're going to sell your next business. Is the facility worth buying? I mean, if you're a big heist guy, there are some vehicles you can store in there that are unique to the facility. If you're planning on getting an Avenger, you might as well get the facility. Oh, thank you for sponsoring the channel, Brian. Thank you, man. Thank you, Brian. Great moves, Patrick. Keep it up. Proud of you. Thank you, Oleg. Thank you, man. Do you think Rockstar should make the Oppressor Mark II have MG only? I wouldn't mind that. Thank you for the super chat, but I don't think they're gonna gonna do that, Centrix. And thank you, Gaz, for the super chat. Thanks, man. We'll get to that billion. Okay. No, why? Oh, post-ops. It was his last sale too. And he just easily went out right when he walked out because he got post-op. Have I seen Joker? Yes, I have. Oh, man. Can somebody push us on this mission, please? Like a insurgent or something, some kind of heavy vehicle. What is the best team business? The best business that, like, co-op business is the smugglers are on the hangar. If you have like a good team going, you can get the hangar filled up pretty quickly, within like 3-4 hours. Is it possible to cargo bomb these vehicles? No, you can put them in the back of a bombushka, but that's only one at a time. Oh, there's a $60 super chat. Thank you, Brett. Hi, Pro. I like watching your videos. Can't wait till you hit 1 billion. Keep up the good work. Thank you, Brett. And thank you, Riley. I'll talk to you after the stream. Thank you, everybody, for the super chats. I really appreciate it, guys. Thank you. Thank you for getting me into GTA. No problem. Glad you enjoyed the game. What's your opinion on the new Pokemon game? But I don't even pay attention to that. I don't really play the Pokemon games. Okay, let's no, I just have one GTA character. Oh, thank you for the push, Saucer Cats. Okay. Almost when I get to the top of the hill, it won't be that as bad. The worst part of post-op is going up the hills. That just sucks. I have about 977.5 million right now. Have I played Death Stranding? No. One of my friends, she's got it though, and she's playing that right now. So she'll probably tell me how that is. I don't really go off of reviews. I don't. Like, some people in the reviews, they said that the game's not good, but I don't really go on that type of stuff. I like to see a game for myself. It doesn't look like a bad game to me. I've seen the gameplay. I don't know what people were upset about, but... Okay. Okay, let's get this down here. Okay, you don't gotta push me here because I'm coming up to the first drop.
Peace, dude. Whatever, dude.
Well, IGN always talks a lot of nonsense, Hayden. You know, one of my favorite games this year is Ace Combat 7, and IGN, they gave like Ace Combat 7 a 6 out of 10? Well, that game easily deserved a 9 out of 10. And they were saying that the story was too confusing. That's what the IGN was complaining about with Ace Combat 7. No, if you pay attention, the story's not that confusing. I don't know what they were talking about with the game. They were just complaining about nonsense with Ace Combat. And then they were also like, you know, freaking out at Modern Warfare. I made a video about that not too long ago, where they were like getting scared about like the mission and like the apartment mission early in the game, like the townhouse thing. They were getting scared about that. Oh, and thank you, Red Troll Airsoft. What do you think they will do for more aircraft storage? Because my hangar is full. Do you think they might add an aircraft carrier? Maybe. I mean, I don't know what they might do. I guess we'll have to see. And thank you, James, for the super chat. Thank you. Well, yeah, like IGN are like one of the worst people to watch for reviews. If you want to watch a good guy for reviews, watch Angry Joe. Usually, I'm not gonna say every single one of his reviews are spot on, but he does a good job. Most of his reviews, he knows what he's talking about. He's pretty good with it. So if you want to watch somebody for reviews, watch Angry Joe. That's who I would recommend personally. He's good with what he does. But like IGN, stay away from them because a lot of times they don't know what they're talking about with games.
Oh my lord.
Okay. Okay, let's see here. What's my most hated cell mission? This post-op. Are you gonna do a walkthrough of the new Star Wars game? I'm trying to. I'm gonna see if I can get to it. But basically, I'm gonna try to put it in like one giant video. So like, I'll probably put it in like one walkthrough, one giant video. Thank you, Mackie, for the super chat. Videos are awesome. I play Xbox One, but I won't see you in a game. But love the videos. Help me make a lot of money. Thanks for all your hard work. Well, thank you, man. Do you think they should add cross-platform for GTA? I don't mind it with Xbox, but not with PC. I don't want crossplay with PC. And the reason I don't want crossplay with PC is because nothing against PC players, but there is a lot of modders on PC, and those modders, they would like be able to join like PS4 and Xbox lobbies if you allowed crossplay. People teleporting around the map using God Mode, and that does happen on PlayStation and Xbox, but not to the same extent that it does on PC. On PC, a lot of times it's a mod, but on Xbox and PS4, it's a glitch that they're doing. When are you gonna do another big sale? Like when Rockstar, you know, makes a good double money event. Okay. Pay attention to the those are friendlies. Are you talking about the AC-130 mission in Call of Duty 4? I think that's the one you're referring to when you say that. I think that's that's the mission when you know, Captain Price is trying to extract Nikolai, and and you have to cover them and protect them from the ultra-nationalists with the AC-130. I think that's the quote that you're talking about. My stream schedule, I stream every Sunday, GTA, I start between like 3-4 p.m. Eastern US time, on Wednesdays it's same exact time, GTA stream Fridays. If I'm doing a stream on Fridays, it's gonna be Red Dead. Around same time, always. Okay. TBH, thank you for the push. Could you push the other vans though? Because I got 2 drops left, and I think there's still a bunch of other people that need to be pushed. Yeah, I figured it was the AC-130 mission. Have I played Red Dead twice? What, the single player? No, I only played through it once. Is the MTU glitch cheating? Are you talking about, like, making a solo public lobby? Is that cheating? No, I wouldn't say that that's cheating, because people should be able to play in solo sessions by themselves if they want to. They should be able to sell cargo in a lobby by themselves if they want to. I don't consider that cheating. Okay, let me see. Oh, thank you, Angel. How do I set the bombs on the Rogue to not co-pilot? You would have to go into the vehicle settings. I think it's in the interaction menu, vehicles. And right here, vehicles, and then bomb bay controls, and you would have to set that to pilot. You could make co-pilot for countermeasures controls. So that's what I tended to do. Like, when I would, you know, people ask me a lot of times how I'm able to, like, how I'm able to use flares and bomb at the same time. Basically, what I do is just me and my friend, we fly in a Rogue. And like when we were fighting like griefers, like I would be flying, dropping bombs, and he would just be flaring it. So I gave him controls of the countermeasures, and I controls the bombs. And that's when you can really make good use of the Rogue's 2-seater abilities. Mówisz po polsku? Tak, gadam po polsku. Yes, I speak Polish. Okay. But the thing is, though, is that figure is not completely accurate. The 50,000 people, and you know, that's like one of the most iconic quotes is 50,000 people used to live here, now it's a ghost town, about the city of Pripyat. But this is the problem with some games, because like a lot of people, unfortunately, the main reason that they know about the Chernobyl disaster is because of Call of Duty 4. That's where a lot of people actually know it from, a lot of younger people. I knew about the disaster before Call of Duty 4, even when I was a kid, because my mom told me stories about that when it went through Eastern Europe. But basically, the city of Pripyat had around 49,000 people. It wasn't 50,000 people, but the exact number would have to actually be close to 300,000 people that were evacuated, because the city itself had 49,000, but like the surrounding countryside, like all the farms and all the other like small towns near like Pripyat, it was close to 300,000 people that were actually evacuated. So it was actually a lot more people than 50,000 that were evacuated. 50,000 was just like, you know, the city itself, 49,000, but in total it was like close to 300,000 people that were actually evacuated from that from the surrounding region. Okay. Okay, let's see. Anybody else need help selling now? Is the post-op van faster backwards and forward? Yes and no. It's faster going up hills backwards, but not faster going down like a straight street. Okay, anybody else need help selling? Anyone else need help selling? Invite me, I'll help you out. Okay. Look, I'm doing something most people don't do in this game. I'm driving a car. Okay. Okay. Well, you might drive a car, but the thing is, a lot of people, they don't drive cars really anymore. They're usually in a Oppressor Mark II. That's what I was referencing. I hope you reach 1 billion. Thank you. Can you invite me to the business? There we go. Would you consider streaming on Twitch? I mean, maybe after I hit 1 billion, I don't know. I always like streaming on YouTube because I like to keep my community in one place, and I like to have like all my videos on my channel. So like my streams will always be up on my channel. So like, you know, you can see me like getting all the way up to 1 billion. You know, I have proof of that. Is there a difference between both cargo valves? The only difference is the paint skin. There's no difference in them. Okay. Okay.
We selling?
Okay, we're selling from the city, huh? Don't really sell from the city much. Have I ever played Far Cry? Yes. I didn't play Far Cry 3 and 4. I actually played the originals. I didn't play Far Cry 1, but I did play Far Cry 2. I actually played a lot of Far Cry 2. I wish they would remaster Far Cry 2, but Far Cry 2 is actually one of my favorite games. I love Far Cry 2 a lot. It was a great game. The thing about Far Cry 2 was much more realistic than like Far Cry 3 and 4. Because Far Cry 3 and 4 started going this crazy action path, like this one-man army thing. And Far Cry 2 did that to some extent, but Far Cry 2 was, a lot of it was centered on realism. It was like, it was just a believable conflict. Like, it was, the gun animations I just felt were much more realistic. Like, you actually had to go to the arms dealer to, like, get a lot of the guns. It was, you know, I thought Far Cry 2 was, you know, my friend, like, one of my friends kept telling me that, like, Far Cry 3 was realistic with, like, its gun jam animations, and then I told him play Far Cry 2, and he played Far Cry 2, and he told me Far Cry 2 he thought was even more realistic, and it's not a completely realistic game, as it takes many bullets to kill an enemy still, but, you know, it's, I just like the realism in Far Cry 2, and I like the driving a lot in Far Cry 2 as well. I didn't mind it. Like, a lot of people didn't like the driving, but I didn't mind it. The only complaint I had about Far Cry 2, what I didn't like, was I didn't like the constant roadblocks, because there was, like, so many roadblocks in the world, and even if you killed, like, all the mercenaries at the roadblock, they would just spawn if you just drove down the street, and then they would chase you again. They would get in cars and chase you down. It was kind of annoying when that happened, but I did enjoy Far Cry 2. I thought it was a great game, and the fire effects were pretty crazy. That was like one game like back then that did like the fire, like you would throw a Molotov and the fire would like spread to trees, to houses. Like the fire was pretty crazy in that game. My favorite Call of Duty 4 mission would have to be Heat. It's the mission right after. It's right after the Chernobyl missions, the one shot, one kill one. And it's when you have to defend, like, Al-Assad's safe house as the ultra-nationalists are coming up the hill, and you have to fall all the way back, and then you gotta get down the hill to the helicopter. That's probably my favorite Call of Duty 4 mission. My favorite weaponized vehicle in the game... I mean, I don't really think I have a favorite one. I mean, favorite jet is the Molotov, favorite plane Rogue, favorite special vehicle would probably be Thruster. How old are you, 25? Have a nice day. Thank you. Okay. Try to get these in a pattern here. What are you doing for 1 billion? I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'll have something special planned when I get to 1 billion. Oh, thank you, Chasseruni, for the super chat. Thanks, man. Chasseruni, you'll be excited to know that I will have the next part of Ace Combat up, the next DLC when it comes out. Do you think December update stream with JK? Well, thank you, Bielki. Are you Polish? That sounds like a Polish name, but yeah. I mean, I've talked to JK Gamers before. I've talked to him on a stream, so I could probably do a video of him. Get this up here. Are you buying an Elgato to improve stream quality? Well, I mean, I already have a good capture card. I mean, how do you think I record a lot of my walkthroughs? I don't. Sometimes I'll I'll use a PlayStation capture, but a lot of times I'll use my capture card, and my capture card is great, 1080p and everything. But the reason I don't stream through it is because there's a few reasons. The first reason is it's just a lot more simple with PlayStation, because PlayStation you would just hit 2 buttons and you can start streaming. It's very simple with PlayStation. And number 2 is because I have my my PlayStation streams are linked directly to my community. So like when somebody goes to my PlayStation community, it can just see my streams right there. And it also because I like being on the live with PlayStation page. So there's incentives to stream through PlayStation thing. The disadvantage that I'll say through streaming through PlayStation is one thing I don't like about streaming through PlayStation is that it doesn't show you the super chats like on the screen, like they don't pop up like on the thing. I do see them, but I have to look at my phone to see them. That I just wish they would appear on the screen. Sony should really consider updating that. That would make PS4 streams a lot better. The worst mission in COD 4, I'd have to think about that. I'd have to think about that one. I'd say the worst mission on Veteran. The worst mission on Veteran would have to be the no fighting in the war room. When you have to stop Zakhaev from launching the missiles, and you have like 15 minutes to get to the control room. And disable the missiles, and on Veteran that's horrible, and the timer makes it even worse. Oh man, it's just the final mission, the epilogue mission is also pretty bad, but I would say no fighting in the war room. I would say that's even worse than the epilogue mission. But you know what the hardest Call of Duty game that I ever played on Veteran was? The hardest one? It's not even Call of Duty 4. Not even Call of Duty 4. The hardest Call of Duty game that I've ever played on Veteran would have to be World at War. If anybody has played World at War on Veteran, they know exactly what I'm talking about. World at War on Veteran was ridiculous. Ridiculous. There's literally, it's like, you just get shot once, and your screen is like completely red. And like you take cover, if you try to take cover in World at War to regenerate health, the enemies throw like 100 grenades. I'm not joking. It's like grenade after grenade after grenade, and you are like throwing the grenades back, throwing the grenades back, throwing the grenades back. It's like crazy. Like it's just grenade spam all over the place. They will just throw so much stuff at you. It is ridiculous. I don't even know where these grenades are coming from. Like I don't even know where they're coming from. It's crazy. If you play like Downfall on Veteran, oh man, that's just bad. And also Burn 'em Out is also pretty bad on Veteran. And what's that other mission that's really bad on Veteran? The Stalingrad mission, Vendetta. Oh, Vendetta is really bad on Veteran as well. Vendetta, the sniper, when you use a sniper rifle, it's kind of easy, but the other parts of the mission, like when you have to fight the other sniper, that part is ridiculous, because every single time you shoot the sniper on Veteran, Reznov just says to you, you only grazed him, like every time. And it's, and when the sniper shoots at you, he will hit you with perfect accuracy, and he'll hit you and kill you in one shot. It was just, the sniper in Vendetta on Veteran was really, really bad too. It was, oh man, I remember that mission was just, ooh. When I finally beat it on Veteran, I could not believe it. I got Platinum in World at War, but it was just, it was really rough getting that Platinum. It was not easy. Okay. Let's see here. Does anybody else need help selling here? If you read this, have a wonderful day. Thank you, man. Well, Reznov says you only grazed him. That's what he says in the mission. It's just, I remember his line. I kept hearing it so much. You only grazed him. Okay. Grenade spam was ridiculous. I do remember it. Yeah. How can I join your PS4 crew? Thank you for the super chat, Soviet. You would have to message the commissioners. That was the best way to contact them and let them know that you want to get in the crew. Make sure that you have your PSN, if you're on PSN, make sure that you have your PSN public on social clubs so that people can see it. Okay, let's do this next one then. Oh, you'd have to check. It depends on each crew. It depends on each crew. So you would have to check the who the commissioner is and the crew that you're playing to. Do you play Destiny? I have Destiny 1. I wasn't really a fan of it, to tell you the truth. I got bored of it pretty quickly. I played it a little bit, I got bored of it. The bullet sponge enemies, I wasn't really that much into it. And the boss battles, it was like, at least in my opinion, I didn't like the boss battles in Destiny, because what it basically was is you would pop out of cover, shoot the boss a bunch of times, and the boss would like do some crazy attack. You get back into cover, then like 5 seconds later after the boss is done doing their attack, you shoot the boss. They're a big bullet sponge. Then you get back into cover, shoot the boss again, like repeat and rinse. And you just kept doing that with the bosses in Destiny. I just wasn't, I just didn't get into it personally. On Thursday, do you have any idea of what double money we will have? No, I don't know. Is that PCs aren't looking before changing lanes. Okay, 2 miles, not a bad drive. For how long have you been grinding? I mean, I've been grinding since this game came out, but I mean, I didn't start my crazy grind until like April 2016. Are you excited about The Last of Us Part 2? Yeah, I'll play that when it comes out. Gotta slow down here because of the dirt road, but we'll get there. Okay. Well, solo businesses, a good solo business will be import-export, because you can always source a vehicle and just sell it on your own. Okay, there. That was easy. Okay. Oh, thank you, Josh. Thank you for the super chat, man. I really appreciated this. Thank you, man. Thank you. That's what, 50 pounds? Thank you, man, for the super chat. Okay. What do you think will be the next DLC? I'm not certain. I don't know. Some people are saying Cops and Crooks, but I don't believe it personally until I see it directly from Rockstar. I have a platinum on Call of Duty 4 Remastered. That's a pretty impressive platinum to get. Thank you, Joker, for the super chat. Platinum on Call of Duty 4. Most of the trophies in Call of Duty 4 are not that bad, except the veteran ones. The veteran ones are really can be pretty challenging. And the worst one is the epilogue one. Completing the epilogue on veteran. That's the hardest one. I'll see you, Matt. Take care. Why do I rarely spawn the Terabyte to start the mission? What do you mean, Lucas? Liked and subscribed. Well, thank you. Thank you, thank you, man, for subscribing. You should be bigger than you are. Thank you. What about what, RG? Okay. Bike's about to be delivered there. Platinum on Red Dead would be a pretty impressive one. Isn't it? Don't you have to, in order to get Platinum on Red Dead, don't you have to, like, mark every single animal in the game? Which is, like, I haven't even found every single animal in the game. There's a lot of them. I think there's, like, over 100-something different animals in the game. There's a lot of wildlife in that game. Okay, well, thank you, Paul. Well, that's gonna be a challenge to do, Rook.
You close?
I played Darksiders. Yes, I played that once at a friend's house. A long time ago. Oh, and thank you, Jacob, Chris Holm. Thank you for sponsoring the channel, and thank you. Thank you for the super chat, Jacob, and thank you for sponsoring the channel, VLK. Thank you, man. Thank you, guys. I really appreciate it. Okay, I'm waiting for the next invite to the next business. Okay. What's going on? Well, hello. Doing good. How are you? Okay, document forgery too? Okay, not many people sell document forgery, but okay, we'll help you with that too. Yeah, I usually have a top 5 and top 10 on Saturdays. That's when I post those. How do gangs have good aim if they're using pistols? I don't know. I don't know what they're... That's the problem, is that different NPCs don't really have that much different accuracy. Like, you can have gang members that'll have the same accuracy as the news team. Okay, at least we got an easy mission. My vehicle is nearby. Where? Oh, what the... Wait, what? Is it on the roof? That's... okay.
Hello?
Might be in the parking garage. Is it on the first floor? Nope, it's not on the first floor. Okay, check the second floor of the parking garage. Okay, well, this is like a really weird place for my vehicle to spawn. Like, this was just... okay. That was weird. Hi, Pro. How are you doing? I'm doing good. How are you? What do I think about Borderlands? I wasn't really, not really into it. I never really played it. It's my friends in real life are really into it, but I don't. I'm not into it personally. I'm doing good. Okay. What do you think about the new YouTube rules? Are you talking about like the adult thing and the childlike videos? Like, is that what you're talking about? I'll probably make a video about that. I'll probably make a video talking about that. Okay, wait until this is dropped off there. No problem. Glad I can help. And when is that new law going into effect? That COPA thing that they made. When is that going into effect? It's going into effect next year? You said December 2020. YouTube has already, like, forced, like, creators to, like, already, like, choose what their platform is for. I did the thing the other day. I chose adults, because I play, you know, I play violent games. But, it's, you know, that could... You know, when some things aren't clear whether they're child-friendly or, like, they're supposed to be for adults, that's where you're gonna have some problems. And, you know, this is the problem with, This is the problem with it. You know, I just really wish that, like, people, like, you know, I don't want to get into politics. This is a video game channel, but, you know, I just wish that politicians, doesn't matter the party, because everybody does it, but I just wish that politicians would just think and be more educated on the type of laws that they try to pass, that they would at least have some knowledge about it before they pass it firsthand, because oftentimes when they pass things, they don't think about, like, the repercussions, like what could possibly happen. And, like, the people that passed this law, I guarantee you, they did not think about, you know, what could happen. They didn't think about that type of stuff. They didn't think about the perspective of a creator on YouTube. They didn't think about that. They just decided, oh, you know, let's pass this thing, you know, it's just like Article 13. It's the exact same thing. The politicians, they don't think about it, and they just passed December 10th, 2019. Okay. Well, I'm gonna, yeah, I'm probably gonna make a video about that. Okay. Let's sell this now. Because I guarantee you, when this law gets through, and, you know, YouTube is going to start enforcing it, there's going to be there's going to be a lot of problems that are going to come from this. Okay. Okay. Keep with the great grinding. Thank you, Scott.
We on?
Okay, boats. How many businesses do you have to sell? Good work. Well, thank you, Gus. Well, you guys remember what happened to me back in July with YouTube? I mean, my account is not modded. You guys remember what happened back in July? In July, what happened was, I right after the casino update, came out. Well, okay, so then 3 more after this kick, okay. Right after the casino update came out, I made a casino guide. It was like, probably like 2-3 days after the casino update came out, I made a casino guide. Yeah, T-Rex remembers, but, basically what I did in that video was I did an introduction to the casino. I talked about, you know, spin the wheel. I talked about all the games. I talked about how to play blackjack, rules in blackjack, rules in roulette. I talked about rules in 3-card poker, and I gave my own personal tips. And, you know, some people liked my tips, some people didn't like my tips, but regardless, there was nothing that was bad in that video. And YouTube deleted my casino guide. They deleted it. I remember when I first uploaded it, like, the first hour that I uploaded it, the video got demonetized, like, within the first hour. And then what happened was I appealed it to YouTube, and then YouTube actually agreed with my appeal, and they remonetized it. And then, literally, like, 2-3 days later, the video gets deleted. It's gone. and I get a notification from YouTube, and they say that they've removed my video for violating their harmful and dangerous policy. They said that the video was harmful and dangerous. That's what they called it. And I watched, and I had the video still saved on my computer, and I rewatched the video probably like 10 times after that, and I was like, what is harmful and dangerous in this video? What's wrong with the video? Why did they consider it so bad? And there was like, I couldn't find anything bad in the whole video. And I know for a fact that it wasn't like, it wasn't the casino games, because there's videos on YouTube of like actual casinos. Like there's actual casino videos out there on YouTube. There was like there's people that do videos on how to count cards. But yet I make a video about like the casino DLC, and it gets deleted, and it's removed. And not only did it get deleted and removed, but I got a warning on my channel. My channel got a warning, and the warning was set to expire in like 3 months. So I got a warning for like 3 months on my channel, and I made an appeal to YouTube, and I read the whole harmful and dangerous policies. I read all the policies. My video fit none of that. The harmful and dangerous things, that was like when people were like uploading like illegal things, like when they were uploading like illegal things like drugs, hacking, like other things like that. My video fit none of that stuff. It was nothing harmful and dangerous in that video. It was me playing a video game. That's all it was. So that's what YouTube's system is like. Is just like that. It's a perfect example of like how YouTube can be broken at times. And so what I did was, I was like, okay, fine. It must have been like it must have been some kind of bot error. Some kind of YouTube bot must have like looked at the video and thought that there was some kind of gambling or something in it like that. That's probably what they thought. And what I did at that point was I made an appeal to YouTube, and I thought, okay, they'll look at my appeal and they'll just bring the video back and remove the warning. I made an appeal, and less than 10 minutes later, I get a reply from YouTube, an email, and they said to me that they're upholding their original decision, that the video violated their harmful and dangerous things. And I know for a fact they didn't watch the video in those 10 minutes, because the video was like, it was over 10 minutes. It was like, I think 15 minutes. I would have to check how long the video was again. But I know for a fact there's no way in those 10 minutes they watched the whole video and determined that it violated their harmful and dangerous policies. So what ended up happening was I didn't let the thing go. I contacted YouTube support. I actually wanted to talk to an actual person. I wanted to talk to an actual person, and I wanted to get to the bottom of it. I wanted to find out what happened. You know, what happened? Why is my video being removed? And I talked to this guy, and the guy was nice. He was professional. He was respectful. He was nice, and he told me, you know, that that he's gonna look into it. He told me give him a few days, that he'll look into it. And what happens is, like, a few days later, I get an email from the guy. He tells me give him a few more days. A few more days passes, I get no reply. I send an email to the guy, and he says to me, give me a few more days, I'll look into it, like, third time. A few more days passes, and he tells me, again, another email, you know, I'll give me a few more days, I'll look into it. And then what happens is a whole week passes. I don't get any kind of, you know, email for a whole week. And I don't want to rush the guy, but, you know, he told me like 2-3 days, and it's been a week. So I emailed the guy, and I'm like, you know, what's going on? And the guy tells me, you know, it takes time to review things like this. And, you know, I understand you're busy. I understand, you know, you have to review these videos. But if you just, like, watch, like, a few minutes of my video, you can clearly see that I'm just playing a video game. I'm not doing anything bad. There's something wrong with my video. My video isn't harmful and dangerous. There's nothing wrong with it. Basically, he told me give him a few more days. So then 2 more weeks passes. And then after 2 more weeks, a full month, basically a full month since my video got removed, I get an email back, and the guy tells me that he agrees with me. The video did not violate harmful and dangerous policy, and they reinstated my video. They brought the video back. It was back up. It wasn't deleted anymore, and they removed the warning from my channel. They removed the warning from my channel, and they also sent me an email apologizing for, you know, for deleting my video and everything like that. And they said that they're gonna try not to have it happen again in the future. But, you know, the problem is what really annoyed me about that was there was a lot of YouTubers that, you know, made very similar videos to mine. Very similar videos to mine. Like, they did the casino games and everything like that, and their videos were fine. But then my video, I spent all night making the video, and they just deleted it and accused me of something I didn't even do, saying that the video was harmful and dangerous when there was nothing wrong with it. It was just me playing a video game. That's all it was. But they just deleted it, and then like a month later, the video was back up. Some people watched it, but the video didn't do as well as it originally would have, because it was like a month after the casino DLC came out. Everybody was already used to the casino. They seen the casino videos, so my video didn't do. I put a lot of work into it, and it didn't do as well as, you know, it would have originally. But it was just frustrating going through that whole thing, you know, for a month and just arguing with, you know, support and everything like that. It was at least they did the right thing in the end, and they did bring the video back. but it was just a really annoying experience. It wasn't good at all. Okay. Let me get over to this drop now. Well, you would have to message me then, Alex. But the thing is, though, is that, you know, I disagree with that whole statement because I don't like the idea of like the government like policing stuff like this. You know, it's like, yes, there are videos on YouTube that kids should not be watching. I agree with that 100%. But that's why it's up to the parents. It's on the parents. It's not really on YouTube. It's not on them. It's the parents. If they give their child like unlimited internet access and then they're looking up things that they're not supposed to be looking up, that's more on the parents. That's on the parents. That's not YouTube's fault. It's on the parents. So I don't like the government. The way that they're seeing it is that YouTube should be policing it, but no, it's the parents. They shouldn't be letting their kids like watch this stuff on YouTube. That's what it shouldn't be blaming YouTube for. That's not YouTube's fault. Okay. I don't do 1v1s. I don't know why you're asking for one. The what, Lewis?
Hey, buddy.
Okay. I don't even know what that is. Oh, I don't talk politics. This is not a political channel. This is no. I don't talk that stuff. Flares or chaff pro, please. Well, flares use flares for like really fast vehicles. Fast vehicles use flares. Slower vehicles use chaff, so that like when you fly over areas, you can't really get locked on. Because basically the difference between chaff and flares is flares deflect like a missile each time. Chaff basically makes it so that they can't lock onto you for a few seconds.
I just need a refill on my anxiety meds.
Okay.
Ah, shit! Shithead!
Okay, let's sell this car. This car should be worth 5,000. Okay, let's get this here. Are you from New York City? I grew up in the city. Is the last bike... Okay, last bike is approaching the drop. Okay. Okay, okay, let's here. Okay. Okay, let's get in here. Let's sell this car. Yeah, which days do you stream Red Dead Redemption 2? Fridays?
What
Okay.
miracle did you want me to perform?
I hear a rumor that you pay people salaries to play GTA and grind your money for you, like when you're busy, people grind 200 billion for you. No? Okay. I haven't bought a crate warehouse, and I was wondering what's your suggestion on getting it. If you're planning on making just solo sales, small sales, get the small crate warehouse. But if you are planning on making larger sales, get the large warehouse. But I would just recommend the large warehouse because you can still make small sales with it and large sales, just whatever you want.
Okie dokie.
Okay, this is easy. PSN, why don't you buy shark cards? Because I don't use them. I like to grind for my money. Okay. Let's get on over this drop. What happens when you get to 1 billion? What's next? I don't know. I would have to I'd have to think about it then. On Act 1, Setup 3, escaping the helipad. Are you talking about the... Johnny, are you talking about the server farm? Is that what you're talking about, Johnny? Server farm, the mission where you have to infiltrate with the Akula and then leave with the Akula, and you have to hack and then you fight the Noose. Is that the mission you're talking about? With the, if that is the mission that you're talking about, then, the one tip that I can give you is to make sure that when you get down to the basement, like the server area, make sure that you do it as much stealth as possible. Because even though the Noose does show up, you can delay their response by a little bit. If you do when you clear out all the enemies, do it completely quietly. I think the Noose team spawns on the second or third hack, so you can already start hacking 2 or 3 of them before the Noose team spawns. But when the Noose team spawns, let them rush to you, like get in a good piece of cover, and let them just rush to you, because a lot of them will rush to you. Some of them will like stay in the middle in like that middle tower where the elevator is, but a lot of them will just rush towards you. Use the automatic shotgun, the assault shotgun, and just keep killing them and just move up on them. When you get outside, I'll recommend using like an explosive sniper and just take down the helicopter as soon as you can, and make sure you stock up on snacks and armors, because server farm mission is kind of difficult. Is this your last one that you're selling? Or is there one more still? Okay. What do you think will the next DLC be about? I don't know. Okay, okay. And if you guys are enjoying my stream, drop a like on it. Help me get up to 1,200 likes. How's it going? It's going good, Aiden. How are you, man? Are you gonna stream after you hit 1 billion? Oh yeah, I'll still stream. Okay, Alex, oh, he said counterfeit cash, right. I should get over the counterfeit cash. That's his next one he needs. I don't know what I'll do when I get to 1 billion. I'll have to figure that out when I get there. Well, I'm gonna be selling my stuff after this Splatoon, but Kick should be able to help you after this, because it's his last one. How cold is it in New York? Let me look at the temperature. Right now, it is 39 degrees outside. That's not bad. Okay. Okay, are you sure you want to sell this, Kick? Okay, Squawk, this is not full yet. It's up to you. Okay. Well, I guess he's not selling it then. You should move down south. Well, you know, I don't really have anything against the southern states, but the reason I would not want to live in the southern states is because it's just too hot. It's just I just don't like really I don't like hot temperatures. I'd much rather cold winters over hot summers. Yeah, I'm used to cold temperatures. 39 isn't bad for me. Where did you read the temperature in my app? Mad respect for you. Thank you, man. Okay, we invite a few people here. Were you ever nervous presenting stuff in front of the class? I think everybody's a bit nervous when they're presenting in front of the class. Okay. I'm full right now on you know, I don't like selling with more than 4 people because it kind of wastes resources, but thank you for offering to help sell. Yes, Red Dead Redemption 1 had a good story.
Okay.
Okay, this is easy. Well, I can't invite during the stream, Riley, but thank you for the super chat. I could possibly help you after. Okay, I'll see you, 500. Take care. Well, no, Kick, you can help me by helping Splatoon. I don't really need any extra help. If you wanna thank me for your help, help somebody else in here sell, because a few other people need help selling. I'm new. Well, hello, Minecraft. I hope that you enjoy this channel. Is 600,000 in 2.5 hours good? Yeah, that's decent. What will my next big sale video be when there's like a good double money event? Do I know any Irish slang? No. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I heard about that. Squawky told me. I'm considering also making merch on my channel one day. I know people have requested that for some time. Everyone in here? Okay, I'll see you, Brett. Take care, man. Best way to get gold in Red Dead Redemption 2, do the daily objectives and build a streak. When you build a streak with them, you'll be making 0.50 gold per challenge. Oh, hello, Evan. Hope deliver it to the drop-off. Wait, I don't have a bag? No, I don't have a bag. Wow. Well, that's strange. Okay. Are you British? No, I'm a Polish-American. Okay. Might as well actually probably go to the weed business. That's a little bit of a farther flight. Well, they kind of do with the diamond shopping. You know, that mission you rob the jewelry store, but you know, the question is, why can't you just steal all the other jewelry while you're there at it, you know? Why are you stealing this one briefcase? Hello, Bestus. Well, what is that, Javi? Might as well deposit this money here. Okay. What type of music do you listen to? I mean, I listen to all kinds. Okay. Best solo money method. I have one. I made a few of them. Check out my Money Guys playlist. You'll find it in there. It'll help you out there. The only way you can really give people money in this game is when you complete certain activities, and it's not even every activity. You can share cash from that activity. Like a lot of free mode events, you can save share activities. Some CEO work, VIP work, I should say. A lot of it, no. They used to have a feature when this game first came out. There actually was a feature where you could actually share as much cash with your friends. Like, you didn't have to complete a mission. You could just give your friends. They needed some cash. You could actually send them some cash to help them out. The problem with that was that modders came in on PS3 and Xbox 360, and they messed that whole thing up. And basically, they were like giving people like billions of dollars, like millions of dollars. It was just it got out of control, and that's why Rockstar disabled the feature. That's why when you look at the cash feature, it's like blacked out there. They can't really access it. When will you hit 1 billion? Thoughts on the Mogul? Thank you, Vielki. And the Mogul, I mean, it looks like a cool plane, but it's not really helpful. It's kind of useless, actually. It gets shot down too easily. It's kind of slow. The tail gun on it, you know, it does have a 360 spin, but it's not really that effective. I'm probably going to hit 1 billion this month. Hi, Pro, show your stats. I'll show my stats in a moment here. Let's just wait until it's delivered here. There we go. Thank you guys for helping with that sale. Your videos are great. Keep them up. Thank you, man. Yeah, very good tips. Thank you. Hello, Reapers. Okay, now somebody wanted to see my stats, right? Here are my stats. Global RP, 123 million. Overall income, 2 billion, 18 million. Overall expenses, 950 million. Time spent in GT Online, 423 days, 1 hour and 5 minutes. Okay. Yakub, why did that guy kill you? What do you think about a Mafia DLC? I would be for it. I would like it. Okay, I'll put a kick on him. Okay, guys, I guess put a vote to kick on him then. Here, I don't know why I don't know why the king guy started killing people. You have played this game for a year straight? Well, yeah, I mean, I have a year played on this game. It's one of my top games. What do you mean? That automatic glitch is still not fixed, Squawk? It's still not fixed? What's the best MC business, Cocaine? When's your next Red Dead Online stream video? I'll probably try to have a Red Dead Online... Actually, my Red Dead Online video, I know the next one. Next one will be Tuesday, so I'll probably wait until, I'll wait until it's, you know, we got, the Legendary Bounty. Because I'm really curious what the last Legendary Bounty is going to be. Okay, he left. Yeah, but you said that, Squawk, but is it that automatic orbital cannon glitch again? Yeah, I know there's some people off radar. But those people that are off radar friendly, or at least anybody that I don't know off radar. Well, thank you, Kane. You don't really have to give me money, but thank you. The spam thing again. Oh, good. Well, it's not fixed then. What do you think of Fallout New Vegas? Fallout New Vegas is one of the best games I ever played. It was an awesome game. Do you like the story in GTA Vice City Stories? Yes, it was pretty good. It was great. Hey, bro, should I get a Coke lockup or the Hydra? I have counterfeit cash, bunker, hangar, nightclub, and the CEO stuff. I have counterfeit cash, bunker. Get a Coke lockup and also the meth. This week it's double money on the bunker, so sell your bunker, like double money. Use that money towards the cocaine business, fully upgraded, and use it towards the meth business also. Those will be really good investments for you. Okay. What do you think of the Just Cause games? I'm a very big fan of the Just Cause games. I actually started this channel on Just Cause. Just Cause 3 is one of the first games I played on this channel. Just Cause, I was really disappointed with Just Cause 4. Just Cause 4 wasn't a terrible game, but I just felt that Just Cause 3 was much better. I enjoyed Just Cause 3 much more than I enjoyed Just Cause 4. I felt like Just Cause 4 wasn't as good as Just Cause 3. It didn't have as much of the destruction elements. It didn't have the whole base liberation as much as you know, Just Cause 3. It was, I don't know how you can, like the Just Cause games, what people like about them is the chaos. They like going in and destroying things, liberating the bases. They had no city liberations. They completely took out city liberations in Just Cause 4. There wasn't like really any propaganda speakers. There wasn't like really any statues. There was military bases, but the military bases, it was like a mission you had to play each time. It was like a mission versus like, you know, it wasn't, I didn't like, you know, I didn't like that I liked the whole thing where you just go and destroy everything in the base. That's how I like that. I didn't like that whole, like, you know, mission thing. It was like you need to protect the hacker each time. It just wasn't that great. Did I play the first GTA? No. My first GTA was Vice City. Yes, but my first videos were Star Wars Battlefront. Those were my first videos on the channel. Then I had the Just Cause walkthrough. So. Okay. I'm seeing my money there, 979 million, the person asking earlier. Okay. My favorite casino in Fallout New Vegas? Probably the Omertas. It's the Omertas Casino, yeah. Okay. Okay,
You doing this?
Okay. Okay. Do I like the new Call of Duty to some I mean, I like the campaign, it was great. I like the Spec Ops. Spec Ops is good. TJ, can you ride with him and, yeah, one of you guys activate off the radar at a time, that'll be good. Which lockup should I get? I have 2.6 million. Well, thank you, Sam. The Sandy Shores one I recommend. Sandy Shores one I personally recommend. Okay, let's see here. There's my jetpack. What do you think about Fallout 76? Oh, oof. That's just... And the thing is, though, when Fallout 76 was first coming out, I got kind of excited for it when it first coming out, because I was like, oh, cool, an online Fallout game. And, it just, oh man, it just, so many disasters with that game. So many bugs, glitches. It didn't have the detail that they said it would. Then they had, like, the canvas bags thing. Canvas bags, they had then they had the moldy helmet, then they had where people got into the dev room, people were getting banned for things they didn't do, then they charged that Fallout First thing. Oh man, there was just so many disasters in Fallout 76, it was just, it was just disaster after disaster with that game. Why won't Mod call me? I'm not certain, I don't know. "16 times the detail." Oh, don't even say that. Like I just hear that repeating in my mind. 16 times the detail. Like I just hear that in my mind. It's like, oh, ooh. It's just and you know the thing is though is I'm not gonna say that they were making a full comeback on that game, but they were making somewhat of an attempt at coming back with the game with the Wastelander update, when they were going to populate the whole world with NPCs. They were going to add NPCs all over the world. They were going to add dialogue. They were going to add factions that you could join, like stuff like that. And when I looked at that, I was like, okay, maybe the game's going in the right direction. But then any chance that they had of bringing that game back, they ruined it. Any chance that they had, they ruined it with that stupid Fallout First thing. It was, oh man, ugh. With that stupid Fallout First thing, it was just, oh man, it was just, they ruined it. And then they, what else did they do? They banned, like, players that were reporting glitches. There was players that were reporting glitches and they got banned for it. Like, it was like, when somebody's trying to help you in a game and is reporting glitches for you and you ban them, come on. Like, it's just... Are you gonna trust Bethesda with Elder Scrolls? You know the thing is, people ask a lot. There's people that play Fallout and Elder Scrolls, but which game do they prefer? A lot of people prefer Fallout. I actually prefer Elder Scrolls over Fallout. I like Fallout 2; it's amazing, but I always like the Elder Scrolls games. I was a big fan of the Elder Scrolls games. I played Morrowind. I played Blood Moon in Morrowind. I played Oblivion. I played the DLC in Oblivion. What was that called? Shivering Isles. I played Skyrim. I played all the DLCs in Skyrim. It's just I was just a very big Elder Scrolls fan, and if they ruin the next Elder Scrolls game, I will never forgive them for it. If they ruin Elder Scrolls 6, I will never forgive them for that. If they ruin it, I'll give Elder Scrolls 6 a try, but I won't forgive them if they ruin Elder Scrolls 6. That would be just absolutely it for me if they ruined Elder Scrolls 6.
Sorry, I've been having an awful day.
Okay.
We specialize in them.
Okay, did I hit the Okay. Okay, okay, 900, I'm at 979 million. I did it, I hit the goal, guys. So I guess I'm gonna be wrapping up the stream here, guys. If you guys enjoyed the stream, though, drop a like on it if you guys enjoyed my stream. And if you're new to my channel and enjoy my content, then I guess subscribe to me. I'll still stick around for a few minutes and answer any questions people have, so if anybody has any questions, I'll still answer them. Well, what exams do you have, Jack? No, well, I have a bunch of outfits. I just don't, that's the outfit that I prefer.
Hey, listen, baby, that was great. I gotta run now, okay?
I'll message you after the stream, Ridge. Thank you for the super chat. What do I think about Fallout 4? It wasn't a terrible game. But I think Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas were better because, like, the quests were just better, the dialogue was much better. I just didn't feel like Fallout 4 had enough RPG elements as Fallout New Vegas and Fallout 3. Modern Warfare was I mean, I just don't enjoy a lot of the close quarter multiplayer in Modern Warfare. I don't really enjoy that. I enjoy, like, the large-scale ground war, and I like the Spec Ops in the campaign. Okay, Rich, I'll message you. Why did you buy that, Witty? I hope that you're joking. You shouldn't have bought that. I'm sorry that's happening to you, but that was just a ripoff, that Fallout First thing. Do you think GTA 6 is going to be better than GTA 5? It should be. It's the next game. It should be better. I just hope they don't go with any futuristic stuff in the next GTA game. How many days you played in GTA Online? It's like 420-something days. Well, I mean, average length, Squawk. I mean, I just had to do a few things, so... Okay. How long did it take you to get 100 million? A few months of grinding. It was a lot... When I got to my 100 million, it was a lot harder than this now. Because of, they didn't have many businesses when I first got up to 100 million. Okay, any gun-running vehicle that you recommend? I mean, the regular oppressor I like for getting around the map. The Insurgent Pickup Custom is also pretty armored and useful. Should I get Red Dead if I have GTA? Yeah, give it a try. It's a good game. So I'm gonna have a video up for you guys tomorrow. It'll be it'll probably be a Modern Warfare video. I'll see what I have. I'll have a video up for you guys tomorrow, but it'll be a good one what I upload. So I guess I'll be going and have the new Legendary Bounty on Tuesday. I'm really excited to see what the next Legendary Bounty is on Tuesday. It's the last one. Really curious what it's gonna be. But I guess I'm gonna be going here. Thank you guys for watching. I hope that you guys enjoyed the stream, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, everyone.